What's up, traders? This is EagleEyeFX, your number one channel, online channel for your price action trading. Okay, so today I want to go through the synthetics, okay, and I want to go through the V75, okay. I want to go through the V75, the V10, and also the V100. All right,
guys, we have these trades currently running. This is Volatility 100 index, so you can see that there was this move to the upside, okay. Then once we saw this break and retest of this place here that was acting as a zone, then we entered our buys here and went and came back. So we're anticipating that it's going to go all the way up there. Then we have this 101S. It was also up there. So we took when it broke this level over here, we took sales. So we're anticipating perhaps it's going to come down up to maybe somewhere around here. Then we have lastly 75, whereby we entered here. There was this move to the back, and then it came all the way to this level over here, this zone, went down. Then the moment we saw it breaking, we entered our buys here. Then you see that it's been going up, and then you see when you go to the 1 hour time frame, you can see that we saw a break, we entered some sort of retest before the market went up all the way to that level over there.
Okay, so let's go into it. So I want to go through this volatility 10 in bracket 1S. Then also I want to go through this 75 with the bracket 1S. And also I want to go through the 100 bracket 1S. And maybe later on I can go through the 10, the 75, and the 100. Okay, so these are synthetic indices. Okay, and where do you find them? They're not on the normal trading view, they're on tradingview.binary.com. Okay guys, so remember also to show some love by liking this channel, by subscribing to this channel, and also by turning the notification bell so that you don't miss out on our future videos. All right, so let's start with this one. Okay, let's start with this and see. So you can see that it starts from the 24 hours, then 8 hours, 4 hours, going all the way. So it starts actually from a daily time frame. Okay, so from the daily time frame, you can see that this has marked to be our highest level, and this also is our lowest level, right? So this becomes our playground. Okay, so you see that this market was not able to break this part in 9th of April 2021. Now we see the market has come again to this place. It's trying to break this level. Perhaps, it's trying to go to this level over here, because that's another previous high that we've seen. So this market could easily come all the way up to here. Okay, so that's what we are seeing on the 24 hours. Okay, so let's go to the 8 hours and see. So we normally first of all mark those levels so that at least we can have our playground. So I've done some analysis, and I'll show you some of the results that we had, and this is beautiful. Okay, so I came here, then I marked this level, okay, because there was some sort of rejection here, and there was some support here, support and rejection, and rejection and support. We have rejection and support, and we have this level over there. All right, so what happened? See how the market came all the way. The market has broken the structure and is actually on an upward trend. Let's go down further and see on the 4 hour time frame what the market has for us, and see that it's still on an upward trend, nothing much. Let's go down further to the 1 hour, and also on the 1 hour time frame you can see that it's already broken. I see a very strong bullish momentum, and then it has broken this level over here. Perhaps it's going to go up, but maybe I might actually interested in a way to see if the market will do a retest, before I can do what? Before I can buy. So let's go further down and see at least if you can get a level that you can be able to at least draw something that can, or get some nice entries. So I'm on the 30 minutes time frame, and on the 30 minutes time frame, you can see it's like an impulse move correction, impulse move correction, impulse move correction, impulse move. It's like doing some sort of correction before we see another impulse move. So you see that we can mark this level over here. Okay, we can mark that level over there. Then also we can clone this and bring it here, because we've also seen this rejection over here. Then also let's clone that and bring it down here, because we've also seen support here. So support, rejection, support, break. Then we see the market has formed a double top. It's coming down. Okay, perhaps it's coming down here before it can continue in its upward movement. Okay, so that is what this market is giving to me, as you can see. All right, there's a downward trend over there of the market. Okay, let's go further down to the 15 minutes time frame, and we see if there is something else that we can draw here. So you see that there's a very strong what is it called? There's a very strong bearish move to the downside. So I'll wait for it here. If I see a reversal, or maybe this resistance is acting as support, then you see that now I'll be interested in buys. Okay, then I'll be interested in what? I'll be interested in buy somewhere around here. Then I'll just put my stop loss below, and then you see that even by targeting this place, you see that it's actually a 1:2. All right, so for now I'll wait for this market to come, maybe somewhere around here. Okay, I'll wait for it maybe to come somewhere around here, or perhaps to come all the way up to here, or even it can come even up to here before we see a move to the upside. So for now, just be patient and to wait and see what this market has to offer, has to give to me. Remember, you must always wait for the market to come to you. Don't force the market, but rather wait for the market to come to you. Okay, yeah, and you can see that this level here that was acting as a resistance is also acting as this resistance here. It has become a support to the upside. And also I'm also seeing this level over here. So you can see there is a bullish movement over here. So okay, yeah, let me delete this quickly. All right, yeah, so you can see there is this market broke the structure, and then it's been forming a bullish movement. So actually you can enter your sales here. Okay, maybe put your stop loss just above, somewhere around there, and maybe target this level over here, which is also a 1:2.5. Okay, yeah, so that's one of the way that you can do it. Just enter here now, and then target this level over here, because this market could easily come all the way up to here before it turns, or it can come all the way up to here before it does what? Before it turns. So that is how I will actually trade this market. That is how I'll trade this market. All right, so that's what I have on V10. Okay, let's go to V75. Let's go to V75. Okay, and then I'll start also from the 24 hours. Okay, so you can see that I'd already done some analysis on this. I've been trading them, so you can see that if I turn this, you can see that there's some support here. That's why I drew this zone, support and resistance. I drew this zone, resistance and support. I drew this zone. Then this level over here, I drew also another zone over here. All right. Then you see that now the market went all the way. You can see that the market went all the way. It has come. It's actually broken this structure over here, this zone. So perhaps this market, perhaps this market, let me draw that again, put that correctly. So perhaps what is going to happen is with this market is it has broken, gonna retest and come down before maybe it turns and go back, or it can come all the way to the line before it actually goes back. All right, so we can see that it's already broken, and there's a very strong push by the sellers to push this market to the downside. All right, so you can see that there is a very proper there's an opportunity to sell here. Then just put your stop loss somewhere around there. Then maybe you can just target 2 times, or actually you can go for 3 times your risk to reward. Okay, so risking 1 to make 3 times. Okay, so what we are anticipating is that this market will come all the way down to this zone over here, or maybe up to this level over here, before we see a what? Before we see a push to the upside. Okay, that is one of the possibilities. Let's go to the 4 hours time frame and see what the 4-hour time frame has to give to us. So you can see that we are really on a downward trend. Okay, you can see that we are on a downward trend. So this market is coming from up here, and perhaps this market is gonna complete this. So we can also draw a zone here, because you see that this place acted as a support before. Okay, this place acted as a support before. Okay, so because you see support here, and then you see a consolidation and a break to the downside, the market consolidated and found support to the upside. Now you can see that the market is actually trying to break that level over there, right? And then another thing we can do also, let me go back to the lines. You can see that there is a movement here. You can see how prices are behaving over here. They have actually formed a bearish movement. Okay, so we see that when the price came, then they are consolidating here. Perhaps they are going to consolidate in preparation to break and go down, or they might actually consolidate to this level, break and retest, and then go back. Okay, so you can see that the price is really trying to break, and then you can see there's also a lot of wicks. There is also a push to the upside, like here. So what I like also doing is I come to this level over here, and then I put a line there, because I've seen the market close. So if this market closes above here, then I'll be interested in buys. Remember, I'm also on this trend line. I'm at a support, so you can buy up to here, then see if it breaks, you continue holding. If it turns around, because this is also a place of resistance, then you can close your trades and enter sales and see how this is gonna behave. So let's go to the 1 hour time frame and see what the 1 hour has for us. Okay, So on the 1 hour time frame, it's quite interesting. Okay, so on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that you can see how the prices are behaving over here. So you can see that truly we are actually on a what? We are on a downward trend. Okay, we are on a downward trend. The market has come all the way, has come to form to create another level over here, which looks like some a triple bottom, of which it tells me that perhaps this market could easily push to the upside. Okay, it will easily push to the upside, and then perhaps it might actually even push and break and continue going upside. So that is also one of the ways to look at it, and that is something that I've been looking for. All right, I'll be looking for once it breaks. But if you want more confirmation for buys, you can wait for it to go. Okay, you can wait for it to go, break this and do a retest before now you can enter your buys, or you can enter here, put your stop loss here, and also target this level over there, because you can see here, let me just remove this quickly. You can see that if you enter your buy somewhere around here, then maybe you put your stop loss just down here below this wick over here, then you see that you can target that place over there, target this place over here, so you can see that you can catch almost 3 times. Okay, so definitely take some profits, maybe somewhere around here. You can take some profit here, take some profit here, and take some profit on this trend line here, and then once it breaks, then you can continue holding and see how it's going to do what, how it's going to behave. So that's what I'm seeing on this. Then our last one for today, let's look at the 100. Okay, the 100, and we will start from there. Definitely we'll start from the daily time frame or the 24 hours time frame, and as you can see, it's been actually on a what, we are seeing that it's been on a bearish movement. So it's been on a downward trend for some time now. Okay, so what do we do? Let's look at price action at what is currently happening over here. Okay, so I'll start by marking my levels. I like using the lines, and then I'll make this, put a line over there. I've seen a down part over here. So what I'm just doing is I'm just marking my what? I'm just marking my playground, so that I know where my playground is. Okay, yeah, so I'm marking all these levels. You see there was a support here to the upside, support to the upside, some support here and a resistance, then support to the upside, and then also there is a rejection over here, or resistance actually, then maybe resistance over there. So you see that this market has come all the way from down here. Okay, has come all the way from down here, broken this level, perhaps it's doing a retest, and then it can also continue going up. And then also another thing here that we can mark is we can mark this. Okay, we can mark that one over there. Then let's clone it, and then we come over there, we mark over there. Okay, right. So maybe let's change this color so that we are not confused, so that we know which is which. Okay, beautiful, nice. So you can see that even though this market has been creating lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower highs, lower lows and lower high, we see that every time this market got here, okay, every time the market got here, let me change the color to red, we see a push to the downside, then came again here, okay, then you saw a push to the downside, but this time round we see a break perhaps it's trying to do a retest before it continues. It changes now the direction and start going well and start going up. Okay, that's what I'm seeing on this volatility 100. Okay, then also what we can do here also is we can mark this level. We can turn this level into a zone like that, so that it's more clear for us. Then let's remove this line over here. Then also let's mark this one also as a zone. Then let's remove this line. Then finally we can also make this into a what? Into a zone, right? Yeah. Then we remove this line over here so that it's easier for us to be able to see. See support here, see resistance, support, break, resistance. Then now you see the market has actually broken and it's trying to do a retest before it goes up. That is it from the daily time frame. So let's go to the 4-hour time frame and see what is there for us. So on the 4-hour time frame, you can see that there's been a movement. Okay, there's been a very strong bullish movement to the upside. Okay, let's go down further to 1 hour and see. So on the 1 hour time frame, you can see that if I zoom in this, and then you'll see that this place here, which we marked from the 24-hour daily time frame, has acted as a support to the upside. Okay, you can also mark this one also over there. All right, so you can see that this market has come all the way to the zone here. So once we see a confirmation of buys, then I'll be interested in going long. Enter here, then just put my stop loss just below that there, or maybe just down a bit, and then I will target this level over there. So that's what I will do on this V100. Okay, so you can see that you can see that it's quite the same thing. Okay, this is what I drew on the 1 hour time frame. So you see that we are actually on the zone. We're actually on, it's coming to this zone, and perhaps before we see a push to the upside. So you see that I'm interested in buys. Put my stop loss just below the zone over there. Then I'll target this level maybe 4 times, risking 1% to make 4 times. So 1:4 RR. That's what I'll be looking for on this one. So I see this as a break and a retest before. See this as a break. Let me do that. I see this as a break. Then market is retesting on this zone before it does what? Before it moves on the upside. Okay, guys, that is what we have for you today. Thank you for watching. This is EagleEyeFX. If you want to join our Telegram group for your currencies, for your synthetics, for NASDAQ, US 100, whatever it is, for your signals and everything, we have a free Telegram group that we share these signals over there. The link is on the description below. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. This is EagleEyeFX signing out.